What is up, guys? Norse Digital Assets coming at you with another video. We are going to cover CKB in this video. We are closing in on 2,000 subscribers. 2,000 subscribers. So thank you to all my subscribers so far. Thank you to the people that enjoy the channel and actually watch. Even if you're quiet and you don't put anything down in the comment section, thank you to the viewers and the subscribers so far. We are going to dive into CKB on this video because CKB is showing some nice strength. If you're a CKB fan, click subscribe. Let's get to 2,000. That is what we are working on. Let's dive into the chart on CKB here. So CKB right now is sort of doing what I talked about in the previous video. Basically, the fact that we shot up, we had two big days in a row, we shot up and we could definitely make a falling wedge flag. And that is exactly what it looks like we just did. We've made this flag here and we have now broken that trend line. We've broken out of that. And CKB, it's pretty impressive. CKB right now, 2.97 cents. You can see it here. CKB, very impressive on a day like today. On a day where we're talking about Bitcoin down 3.2%, Ethereum down 2%, we have Cardano down 7%, Polkadot down 7%, and mind you, Polkadot was down 15% earlier today, I believe. That's what the exchange I was on said anyways. And there was a number of other large coins in the top 50 that were down 13%, 15%. And yes, they've recovered a little bit since then, but CKB held strong. CKB seemed to not be affected by this at all because, to be honest, this little pennant that it was forming anyways, where it's a falling wedge, I mean, that's a very normal pattern anyway, to just create this falling wedge after you go up, create this falling wedge that's a flag, and then come out and break that trend line and then move towards your next technical target. So CKB did not seem to be affected really at all. CKB held very strong. And again, we've talked about this from these two candle bodies here, the size of these two big green candle bodies. If you just measure the size of those two, and then you move the size of those two green candle bodies to where you break out of that trend line and set it there. Well, again, that technical target, 3.5 cents. And then I could drop a line there. I think that is an area of interest, and we've talked about that. But it is very nice to see that we have, let's delete that line now. Very nice to see that we have broken out of that trend line, of that falling wedge that fast. I didn't know that we would come out of there that fast on a day like today. Looking at the resistance here, let's bring this over here towards the VPVR. So there was some strong resistance or support here, okay? Because of how far out these bars come. The shorter these bars are, the less resistance. The next little area of resistance that I'm seeing is 2.9 cents. And if I kind of zoom in here, the reason being is this 2.9 cents here, you can see this last little peak there. And you can kind of, or I can erase that and I can kind of point it out. But you can see that last little peak there. It's the start of 2.9 cents, and then it goes to like 2.95 cents. And so that's that last little peak there. And once you can break through that and kind of find a little support, you should just be able to roll. Then there's a little bit at 3.1 cents, and when you can roll through that, that's when you can just roll to that technical target, 3.5 cents. 3.5 cents, I believe, will also be somewhat of a battle. Let's shut off that VPVR. Let's remove those drawings. Hide that there. So let's zoom back out. And let's take a look at the volume here. So how we broke out of that falling wedge is this volume that we got here, which is nice to see. This, I don't know if this was timing or if this was some whales also or what, but it's nice to see this volume spike. Very nice from yesterday, and that's helping us, that's giving us some momentum. If you look down here at the stock RSI, the blue line right here is about to cross over the pink in an upward trend. It's got some curvature to it, which would be a signal that the momentum is going to continue to the upside. That's what we could see. We'll see what the RSI does next. I don't know what it's going to do. Did it find support there and it's going to go up? We'll have to wait and see on that. But we do have that technical target, 3.58 cents. That area will be somewhat of a battleground. Low 3.5 cents, 3.45 cents. Just that area in general will be somewhat of a battleground. And that is because, and we've talked about this before, that is because you have this resistance in here, and you have this resistance in here, previous resistance in the past. Once you can get through that 3.5, find it as support and move on, your last battle up here is going to be the all-time high, 4.2, 4.4 cents in that range. That 4.4 cents will be a battle, and you'll also want to do the same. Break through, move forward. Then, after all that, where are the battlegrounds going to be? Well, let me erase all drawings, and I will show you. That here, that around. The battlegrounds in the future, after that point in time, will be... So we got the fib out here. The 1272 at 7 cents. That could be a potential battleground. We could also fib out this down here, this whole pattern. And 5 cents could also be. So 5 cents, 7 cents. There's going to be a number of resistance points based off the golden ratio, the 1.618. So really it's just patience, guys, and waiting, because we know our longer term targets. We know that CKB is going to have some nice movement to the upside. It's still showing strength, and today it's showing a lot of strength on a day when a lot of coins were not. So I'm actually pretty impressed with coming out of this falling wedge pattern and getting that technical target of 3.5 cents. I think that it's really going to depend on what does the rest of the market do the rest of the day, what does it do tomorrow, and what does it do the next day. That's going to determine if CKB just flies to 3.5 cents or if it takes some time to get to 3.5 cents. It's just going to depend on what the rest of the market does. So not a super exciting video or anything too crazy tonight, just a basic CKB video, guys. But if you haven't subscribed yet, please click subscribe down here in the bottom right-hand corner. Click my logo and subscribe, or click subscribe below like normal. Smash the like button, and that's going to be it for this video. Just going to keep it real simple. Tomorrow I'm going to try to return with some videos on Chain Link, which is showing some very nice strength, and I'll probably cover XRP and some other coins tomorrow. So that's it for this video, guys, and we will see you in the next one. See ya.